And welcome back everybody to some more Planetary Annihilation multiplayer commentary. This is a match between myself, Ctop, or Kurt as I am named on Steam, with Harun Daniel. I'm just going to call him Harun from now on. And this is a game I found, I'm going to pause real quick, just in the multiplayer browser, and he said he was playing against 2 AI, and I thought, hey, what the heck, why not? So we have 4 players on this tiny itty bitty moon. Gonna be pretty hectic. Very small map. So over here we have, let's see if I can try and remember. Let me get the keyboard. There we go. I am red and I'm down here because someone already took my orange color, which I usually am. Then here are the 2 AI. So we have Wrath here and Apoc here. Oh no, Wrath is here, Apoc is here, and here's Harun. So right off the bat, my fellow teammate is first building his vehicle factory, while I am building my first bot factory. Check on the AI. Yeah, that's just a dumb move. You'll never see a player do that. He's wasting all his time walking over in between. That's valuable seconds at the very beginning of the match you don't want to waste. Check on the other AI. That's not the other AI. Here's the other AI. The colors are so close, I'm sorry. And he's building an air factory. The air factory is going to be bugging me for this game, but yeah, orange isn't really doing too well. I already have my first bot factory up, have my first fabricator bots. He's going to go ahead and build another bot factory while the commander builds a couple more energy storage and metal extractors, and as well as another bot factory. Even though, wait no, I stopped him from that. I realized I didn't want to do that and I wanted more energy. That's right. So now I have these 2 working together to get this other bot factory up. Getting another bot out, probably going to send him out to go build some metal extractors. Check on my teammates. And he started off with some defense turrets. Not sure if that's necessary this early in the game. Especially since he has his fabricators not really doing much. Oh, there they go. Okay, now they're going to start doing things. Not sure if it's worth it to do a defense tower like that. Might be kind of a waste of time. This whatchamajigger. Who's this? This is Apoc. He's going ahead and starting off with some scout ships, some hummingbirds to fly around, and those are gonna be annoying. They're gonna continuously be taking out my metal extractors, and it gets quite irritating after a while. Orange guy is finally doing something. He too is going with a air factory, so he's gonna start scouting around and running. They run into my guys every now and then. But I'm already starting to build up my first little docks army. This is a technique I stole from, I don't know, there's a couple of multiplayer games I've played and haven't showed you guys because I ended up playing with people that are just way outside my skill, like they way better than me. And so I learned quite a bit of them about rushing with docks at the very beginning, things like that. So you can go ahead and see here. Metal versus energy. So I'm not doing too well because I'm focusing on building up an early army. In fact, for the majority of this game, I'm probably going to be pretty inefficient. So let's just fast forward a little bit. I'm going to send up this army just to try and protect. I think he just pinged me. Just to try and protect some of these metal extractors, even though the enemies mostly have air at this point, and these guys can't really do much against the air. But what are you going to do? Still building up the army. Commander's not doing anything right now. I think we have our first vehicle factory up because I wanted to get some spinners because I'd realized they had the enemy had air around, so I definitely wanted some spinners to protect my doxes because they're just gonna get wiped out by these bombers. So I'm just setting up a little scouting party to go check on the purple guys, not the purple, the orange guys. Then we can check on him. He is still building up. Only has the 1 factory. Not too smart, but I mean his bombers are gonna have no problem mopping up my doxes. Just scouting in. It's okay if I lose all those guys. That would have been a good time to attack with more people because they only had that 1 factory. Let's see. And my ally, he is working on an advanced vehicle. He's going straight from a vehicle factory to advanced vehicle factory. The problem is with this 1 singular factory, he's not gonna have enough troops to defend while he builds up more advanced troops. That's the problem. But he does have more turrets, so that's nice. And like these 3 air, that's kind of useless. Waste time and resources building up towers like that, at least in my opinion. Check on his closest enemy, Apoc over here. 2 factories, again, not doing too much. They're spending too much time on these defenses. This early in the game, you don't need to really do that, in my opinion. But hey, what are you going to do? Even though I say that, I do have just 1 air defense tower within my main base area. So I think I have another vehicle factory up. Yep, so there you go. So yeah, definitely needed these spinners because they're going to keep pushing with this air. And their bombers are going to keep running and taking out my metal extractors. So let's keep fast forwarding. Then I start pushing up just to try and take these so I can move up with a bot fabricator and have him work on that. Now I'm working on my advanced bot factory because I really want those long range units. I can't remember what they're called. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot right now, especially in metal, just because they are much more mobile than me. They have the what am I trying to say? They have the air units protecting their metal extractor, so anytime I go out there, I just get destroyed and taken over. But I am pushing out now, so hopefully I can start building some metal extractors here, and I eventually put down a anti-air turret to defend them. I just realized my air conditioner turned on a little bit ago. That's gonna be annoying. Let's keep pushing forward. I'm just pushing straight into their base. Their commander's pretty much gonna wreck my doxes, but I do get a little pot shots on them. I really like these guys, Grenader bots. They do an okay bit of damage, and they have pretty good range, especially compared to the doxes. And then I have those spinners just running for no reason. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Wasn't really paying attention. Over here, the one AI appears to be building up a small army. A lot of Infernos. Not the best choice right now, especially since he's not going to be able to get to my base to do anything with those Infernos. But hey, he's a stupid AI. Yeah, I'm still doing bad in efficiency in metal. I didn't have the best landing site, not a lot of metal extractors around. Here's the problem with my teammate. He has all these fabricators sitting around doing nothing. They're just kind of a waste right now. And he has these fabricators out here, just away from his base and undefended. Not the best strategy. So here we go. I do have... Oh, no, I thought that was... Where am I? I'm lost. Ah, this jerk's stealing these metal extractors from me. So I'm going to send out another small army. So because of my early game of collecting, or of getting my armies built up early, and then all these having continuous build modes, I'm just able to maintain a larger army size than the enemy, despite my lower metal amount. Especially once I start getting more factories going. And one thing I like to do is have a fabricator or my commander power my advanced factories, just so I can churn out those more advanced troops a lot faster without having to build another factory. Let's see. So looks like these guys are just taking some pot shots at each other. They're just sending out these small little scout armies that are going to be super ineffective and are kind of useless. Especially, like, I don't know. I can't really judge the... Oh, looks like he's got some pelters. Can't really judge the bots, which is the black and orange. But I can judge my fellow teammate. Yeah, he has all these guys just focusing on metal extractors. Not really doing much. He did get that advanced factory built up a lot faster than me, so it looks like I'm pushing orange. Just trying to keep him at bay. That's probably gonna be a fruitless attempt, but I did get some more shots on them on their commander. Sorry, I couldn't remember the word. So basically, just sitting back, keep sending things up to basically raid them, and then keep slowly building on my army. Then I'm sending these guys over here to grab these metal extractors, and then I sent this bot as well to recover them, or to build their own metal extractors in the area. Nope, still just building up these small armies and sending them out immediately. It's not the best way to go about it, in my opinion. So here I go. I'm slowly moving up to a more forward position while still funneling troops up there. So now I have a relatively sizable army with enough spinners to hopefully protect them from these bombers. As you see there, they do take out a couple of my doxes, but pretty much get eliminated immediately. So now I'm going to start pushing forward. They have a bunch of Infernos which are just going to melt through all of my doxes, but I'm just having them focus on these laser turrets and the commander. because those are the main worries here. So they're just going to keep pushing forward, taking out all these energy plants, etc. Yep, so there we go. I was able to just push through, take out enough of their buildings that they can no longer produce troops. These damn turrets. There are a lot of turrets over here. So I just finished taking those out. And then we basically have the commander on the run. And there he goes. So Orange Commander is down. I basically decided to regroup all my troops. I'll basically send them all back. So I just had these guys scouting around, looking for some of these black troops. Then we have our main forces meet up, and he was under attack. He was talking to me in chat like, "Hey, I'm getting pushed pretty hard." And I was like, "All right, time to push my main army over there," because I hadn't scouted these guys at all, so I had no idea what to expect. I could see some of these guys on the radar. Luckily, I was able to get the squadron of fighters while they're still on the ground, so my doxes were actually able to clean up and keep pushing forward. And while this is happening, I'm still funneling troops over from my main base. So they basically get no rest no matter how much they destroy me. I'm able to produce them. Oh, we missed the commander death. Yeah, that was actually pretty damn easy. Yeah, so not a bad battle. Pretty simple. Didn't really have to deal with too much. We were playing AI, so it's not going to be as competitive, but you still learn quite a bit about build order and what you need to do first and what you need to get done in order to succeed. Let's see, anything else I want to go over that game? Let's pause it real quick so we don't get to the ending. Let's take a look at our ally. He has a lot of scattered. He only has 3 regular factories and 2 advanced factories, as opposed to me and my 1 advanced factory and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular factories. I have way more energy. Probably not as much metal extractors, not as many metal extractors as to say. But yeah, I was able just to push forward, use my dox line to absorb the fire of the enemies while letting my bolos and my grenade launchers and especially my slammers. These guys are super awesome. These are from the advanced bot factory. Really good range, really good strength, things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this very simple episode of Planetary Annihilation. I'll see you next time.